Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. One of my favorite overstable 4-speed discs is the Tempo. In fact, I bagged one of these and it's a great disc. Well, MVP just dropped a brand new version, which is the Neutron version, and I'm gonna test it out. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Jeremy from Disc Golf Deals USA, and we're gonna take a look at the Tempo today. Numbers on the Tempo are 440-2.5. Now this is not the first time we've seen the Tempo. We've actually seen it in the Circuit Challenge a couple years ago. We actually had a Neutron version of it. It was a nice straight flying disc. Didn't really have a lot of fade to it. It was pretty darn straight. Well, then we ended up getting an Eclipse version of it in 2004. We also ended up getting a Proton Soft version in 2004 too, and Big Germ came out with the first ever particle glow disc from MVP, and this was his signature series disc this past year. These are all great discs. They're not all flying exactly the same, so we're going to try to figure out which one's the most overstable and which one is the straightest. Let's throw it. All right, so first up we're going to test out the Neutron version here. Great looking disc. Let's see how it flies. Oh, dead straight. Little baby fade at the end. We do have a pretty stiff crosswind kind of coming this way, so I think it kind of stopped a little bit of that fade, but that thing flew pretty straight. Reminds me a lot of the original Neutron one we had in the Circuit Challenge a couple years ago. So I actually got a chance to meet up with Big Germ and throw his particle glow Tempo with him. If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out up here. Big Germ, super nice guy, very down to earth, very easy to talk to, super likable guy. So go out and support him if you haven't. Really good dude. All right, so now we're throwing pretty much into the headwind, which should be perfect for a stable disc like this. So let's see how it holds up. See, look how straight that goes. And then there's that little baby fade. Yeah, that is basically textbook Tempo flight. It just goes straight for days, and then right at the end when it slows down, bloop, gives you a little bit of a fade. Beautiful, love it. All right, so now we're gonna kind of go up in what I think is the more stable versions of the Tempo. So I think the next step above this Neutron one is gonna be the Proton Soft Tempo. This is one of my favorites. In fact, Proton Soft are the ones that I actually bag. Really good run. If you guys haven't had a chance to throw one of these, you definitely should. Yep, see, just a little bit more stable than that Neutron one. Love it. All right, Big Germ, particle glow. Yep, really good straight flyer. Bloop, good fade at the end. Yeah, you know, that's the Tempo flight right there. All right, so make sure you stay tuned. If this is your first time watching one of my reviews, what I usually like to do is take them out to the field first, and then later on in the week, I'll take them out to the course and really see how they fly in the woods on a real course. So we're gonna do one more shot. One of my favorite ways to throw a Tempo is side arm. So let's start with the Neutron. Yep, dead straight. Tiny fade at the end. It's a workhorse. It just does that all day long. Proton Soft. Love that run. Super good. And hopefully you could see there, Proton Soft is definitely a little bit more overstable than the Neutron. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for a little more stable version, go with the Proton Soft. If not, if you like that dead straight flight, or maybe you're a slower arm speed, this Neutron one, super straight. This disc, fantastic. Probably one of my best flying discs that I can rely on all the time. If I'm at a course where the holes are basically 300 and under, I'm usually teeing off with the Tempo just because it's so stinking good. Well, if you're looking for a great, reliable approach disc that's the 4-speed, but really kind of flies like a mid-range, definitely check out the Tempo over at Disc Golf Deals right now. We definitely have the Neutrons in stock, and we have Proton Soft ones in stock too, which honestly, this is probably my favorite, but this Tempo right here might actually go in the bag too, just because it's a good complement. If I need a more straighter version of this, I might pull this out. But if it's a little bit of a headwind, or maybe the hole's just curving a little bit more, I'll pull this one out. Guys, I swear, 300 and under, if it's a short course, I could pretty much play with only a tempo and shoot really good. It's a solid disc. I think you should check it out. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you're looking to get some discs like these, head on over to Disc Golf Deals USA. Until I see you guys next time, peace out.